In the age of unification and bold exploration, humanity reached for the stars, forging its first interstellar dominion, the Iron Banner of Sol. Born from the remnants of the United Nations of Earth, the Iron Banner symbolized a singular vision: Sol's eternal supremacy. With humanity unified under the Supreme Warden, the Iron Banner expanded rapidly, establishing vassal states that govern its growing dominion while retaining ultimate authority. Now, by 2200, it stood as the sole empire in the galaxy, poised to shape the destiny of humanity and beyond. Now, located in the top right quadrant of the galaxy, the Iron Banner swiftly claimed neighboring systems, prioritizing the establishment of habitable worlds. Science ships scouted the void, uncovering resources ripe for exploitation, while exploration fleets ventured deeper into the unknown. Supreme Warden Darius Magnus and his daughter, Crown Princess Procula, formed a ruling council dedicated to humanity's expansion. The Banner's doctrine was clear: growth was the key to survival. The Alpha Centauri system became humanity's first major conquest, with colonists establishing the first off-world human colony. With the completion of the expansion tradition, the Iron Banner adopted the One Vision Ascension perk, solidifying its mission to unify and expand. Now, by 2222, humanity's expansion had led to the creation of the Human Interstellar Autocracy, the Iron Banner's first vassal. Soon after, the human hierarchy joined as a second vassal, cementing the Iron Banner's role as a feudal overlord. Together, these empires laid the foundation for the Galactic Community, or the Galcom, formed in 2226 to promote cooperation and prosperity. By 2231, the Iron Banner had established a third vassal empire, the Human Autocracy, as its leaders grappled with the challenge of maintaining growth across multiple fronts. Supreme Warden Darius launched an economic stimulus package to strengthen the fledgling vassals and collaborated with artistic enclaves to promote population growth through planetary festivals. By 2248, the Banner celebrated the creation of a fourth vassal, the Imperium of Scythia. But this triumph was overshadowed by the passing of Darius Magnus. Crown Princess Procula ascended as Supreme Warden, ushering in a new age for the Iron Banner. Under her leadership, the Banner embraced the Engineered Evolution Ascension perk, ensuring humanity's genetic enhancement to meet the demands of an ever-growing empire. However, Procula's reign faced economic instability and resistance from vassals burdened by heavy taxes. Her strategy of rapid colonization and vassal creation began to strain the Banner's resources. Despite these challenges, her reign marked significant milestones, including the establishment of the human stellar hierarchy in 2282. Procula's passing in 2285 brought Supreme Warden Fausta to power. Fausta faced immense challenges, from economic turmoil to growing dissent among the vassals. Her creation of the Human Imperium in 2286 was a bold move, designed to counter the Imperium of Cynthia's rapid expansion. Now, by 2299, Fausta introduced a controversial tax system, heightening tensions with the vassals. However, her reforms ensured the Banner's survival, leading to the adoption of the Grasp the Void Ascension perk, increasing its starbase capacity for defense and trade. By 2424, the Iron Banner ruled over 11 vassal empires in a golden age of peace and prosperity. Humanity, unified under the Banner's dominance, began constructing megastructures, including habitats, a Dyson sphere, and eventually a ring world in 2500. However, this era of tranquility ended abruptly with the arrival of the Praethorian Scourge in 2507. Subspace echoes herald the arrival of an alien threat, a hive-minded species bent on consuming all life. The human combine, positioned at the galactic frontier, faced the brunt of the Scourge's initial assault. The Iron Banner rallied its fleet, supported by advanced L-Gate technology, to lead humanity's defense. The war raged for decades, with countless lives lost, And in 2545, after wounding the Scourge's queen and capturing her, humanity celebrated its survival. Yet the Iron Banner remained vigilant, knowing the galaxy could not afford complacency. This vigilance was tested again in 2553 when Satana, an enigmatic AI entity, emerged. Declaring herself the galaxy's liberator, she unleashed nanite swarms to subjugate organic life. The Iron Banner mobilized once more, proposing resolutions in the galactic community to assume the role of custodian and later the title of Galactic Emperor. Under the newly crowned Galactic Empress Vopsicle, humanity launched a campaign against Satana. After years of grueling warfare, Satana was defeated in 2581. And though victorious, the cost of this second galactic crisis weighed heavily on humanity. Just as the galaxy began to recover, the Contingency arose in 2591. A rogue AI network, the Contingency sought to sterilize the galaxy of all organics. Machine worlds appeared, fielding fleets with technology far beyond humanity's own. Despite their best efforts, the Imperium core suffered devastating losses. For the first time, humanity felt the sting of hopelessness. Yet the Iron Banner and its allies persevered. A counteroffensive was launched targeting the Contingency hubs across the galaxy. By leveraging ancient relics, advanced fleets, and the unity of its vassals, the Iron Banner led the charge. But even the combined might of humanity and its vassals proved insufficient. The final battle against the Contingency in 2600 marked not a triumph, but a catastrophic failure. Humanity's fleets, its best hope for survival, was shattered. The Iron Banner was crippled, its proud legacy crumbled under the weight of its defeat. The loss proved fatal. With the Iron Banner in ruins and its vassals fractured, the Contingency swept through the galaxy unchallenged. One by one, bastions of organic life fell. By 2623, humanity's homeworlds were silent, its colonies abandoned, and its legacy reduced to scattered ruins. The Iron Banner, once the beacon of unity and strength, was no more.